Alright, hello and welcome to another playthrough by Games for Gamers. I am your host, Morbid, and I'm here with my son,
M2, and...
Today we are playing the Lord of the Rings game by, I'm going to butcher this name again, let's see, Rhaenyra Knizia. That's right there at the bottom corner. You can see how to pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce it. But this is the Lord of the Rings game that we're playing. You can watch our introduction video.
Yep.
Alright, setup. We have here the master board. We have here the scenario board.
Okay.
These are... who are you playing?
Frodo.
And what is your little special ability?
Use any white hobbit cards as a little, like...
Wild symbol.
As wild cards.
Okay. And I am playing Sam. And it says, after each die roll, suffer no more than 1 damage. And I'll show you that when it happens. Okay, we have here, for setup, we got the Hobbit cards. We got the event tiles. The life tokens. We got shields here divided at 1, 2, and 3. I know a couple of them are off camera. We've got, we'll show them the dice. The little die.
Yep, here's our dice tower.
Yeah, with various symbols, and we'll tell you what the symbols do as we play.
Yep.
We have over in this corner some random shields. There's 2 value 1s, 2 value 2s, and 2 value 3s mixed up over there. Those are Gandalf cards in front of my son.
Yep.
And these are the feature cards of certain locations on the game. And you might notice a couple of locations, those are from expansions, so we're not going to be going to those. So I'm not even going to tell you what they are right now. We have our hobbits. This will be Sam. This is Frodo. Let's show him the ring. The ring bearer starts with the ring, comes a little ring token. And once per scenario, the ring bearer may put on a ring either after the active player reveals an event tile or after the execution of a tile or card by the active player. The ring is then placed over the current ring bearer's hobbit on the master board. The ring bearer rolls the die and must bear any negative consequences that occur. Thereafter, the ring bearer advances the marker on any one activity line by number of spaces using the following formula. 4 spaces minus the number of symbols on the die. So, for example, let's say he wants to come along here. He rolls the dice, and let's say he rolls this. It's 4 minus the number of symbols. Only 1 symbol here, so he can actually move 3 spaces, ignoring anything on the activity line. These are activity lines. How we beat a scenario is we got to get to the end of the activity line, the main activity line. It's usually the crooked one. This stands for hiding, the little tree. This stands for traveling, the little feet. The sword and axe stands for fighting, and then there's 2 hands shaking, which is friendship, but there's no friendship in Moria.
No friendship in Moria.
Yep, this is the events tracker, and the more events that happens, the worse it's going to get for us. So we want to try not to do this if possible, but it's pretty much inevitable. This is the corruption line. We start in the light, Sauron starts in the dark. He's going to try to come towards us. We might go towards him. If he touches us on the board, we get eliminated.
Yeah.
Or we're overcome by events. That's how we can lose. On a player's turn, you will always draw an event tile, and you will never stop drawing until you get one of these activity symbols. If there's an activity symbol that isn't on the board, like for example friendship, you can use it as any symbol you want. Then once you flip an activity line, you do it, and then you get whatever's there. So for example, let's say he goes 2, you pick up 2 little shields at value 1. If you come down here, you can get this feature card. Now these are life tokens. For every life token that you don't have at the end of the scenario, you're going to end up moving towards darkness. So it's kind of a strategy where you both want to get a ring, a heart, and a sun. The shields, what are their shields for? Not only does this these have numbers which we keep score with at the end of our scenario. Because it's very hard to win. This is a very hard game to win. If you have up to 5 shields, with the values, 3, 2, 1, whatever, as long as it's 5, you can call Gandalf. Gandalf cards are very powerful, and they're once per game. So once we use those 5 up, that's it. What we'll do on our turn 2 is, after we do the event tile, we can play 1 or 2 Hobbit cards. If we play 2 Hobbit cards, 1 must be white, like you can see white, 1 must be gray. Yellow feature cards can be used pretty much any time. Whatever restrictions they have, they might have on the bottom, but usually these can be played any time. They're very powerful. Your abilities are pretty much always active.
Yep.
These are different locations on the master board.
Mm-hmm.
See anything I'm forgetting?
I don't think so.
These are just markers to keep track of, where you are on the activity lines. This says that Balrog is coming. This says battle against the wolves, the orcs, and the Balrog. So that's what this represents. If you get on this symbol, you're going to have to roll the die. Rolling dice is usually pretty bad.
Yep.
This says quietly advance through Moria. So, it represents sneaking. Yeah, you're hiding. And this says what?
Flee to the exit of Moria.
Yeah, that's traveling, so,
Yeah.
But just a little thematic, a little stuff. We'll tell you what each event does if we get to it. Hopefully we won't get to too many of these.
Yep.
All right. I think, and usually this starts on 12, but it says for the first game you put it on 15. So that's what we're gonna do. For a harder game, you put it on 10. That's why these are in black and these are in white. For hard, you start on 10. Standard, you start on 12. Easy, you start on 15. If you see any of our videos, we usually like to do everything on easy mode anyway. What are the have an instruction booklet, buddy?
Alright.
Yep.
Oh, here it is.
So there's something else about the first time that we play.
Yes.
Yes. All right. The journey begins. I will read you a little thing, and then that'll be when we'll start playing. J.R.R. Tolkien's famous novel is a story of personal growth and the fight of good versus evil. Sauron, the Dark Lord, creates a powerful magic ring to gain control over Middle-earth and the Shire, the home of the hobbits. When the hobbits gain possession of the ring, some of them, Frodo, Sam, Pippin, and Merry, embark on an epic journey full of perilous challenges. They are joined by representatives of the good peoples of Middle-earth, Aragorn, the rightful king of Gondor, Gandalf, the wizard, Legolas, the elf, Gimli, the dwarf, and Boromir. Together they form the Fellowship, whose mission it is to destroy the ring. To achieve this, they must take the ring to Mordor, Sauron's realm, and cast it into the volcano at the top of Mount Doom. Sauron sends his dark forces against the Fellowship to regain control of the ring and seize absolute power. This sets the scene for many dangerous adventures. In this game, you become a member of the Fellowship by playing one of the characters. This is your chance to prove that you are worthy to save Middle-earth. It is a collective aim of the players to destroy the ring and gather as many shields as possible. The shields symbolize each player's contribution to driving back the dark forces, but they will count only if the Fellowship sticks together and is successful as a whole. Without cooperation, there can be no success. There is no individual winner. The group scores points as a whole. You play against Sauron, who is part of the game. Good luck. Alright. So, let's start. Okay, we're going to be starting at Bag End.
No, you put like...
Oh yeah, the activity marker.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you, buddy.
Yeah.
Look at that. First time playing and he knows something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that'll track our corruption.
Yes, you are absolutely right. Alright, Bag End. The game starts at Bag End on the master board, and the actions indicated for Bag End take place here. In the first game, ignore the text in italics on the master board as it is only applicable in later games. Italics is like the slanted writing, so we're going to ignore that. Alright, the first thing says Gandalf. Take the Hobbit cards and deal 6 Hobbit cards to each player's hand. Replace the deck face down. The cards show 4 different activities: friendship, traveling, hiding, and fighting. Cards with stars are jokers and can stand for any of the 4 possible activities. So I'll deal these out. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 6, 6. So you look at your hand, but you keep that away from me.
Alright.
Oops, I got cards in here. If you have a name card, put it back.
Alright, yeah.
I guess I didn't look through that deck. Is that it?
Yeah, that's my only name
I'm
card.
taking 1, you take 1, I'll take 1. Alright, that was Gandalf. Preparations. This is a game variant. When playing for the first time, this action does not apply, so we're not going to do preparations right here. Nazgul appears. One of the players must discard 2 hiding, that's the tree card symbols, and place the cards face up on a discard pile next to the face down Hobbit card deck. Jokers, star symbols, may of course be used instead. If no player can or wants to give up the required cards, Sauron moves 1 step towards the hobbits on the corruption line. Do you have any hiding symbols?
I do have 1.
We have 1.
Yep.
So 1 of the players have discarded 2.
But I do also have a Joker card.
Right. We can't show each other the cards, but you can talk about the cards as much as you want. Seems kind of odd, but that's how you do it. You know what? I say we don't give up anything, but let him move 1 space.
Okay.
I mean, it might be kind of bad, but I don't really want to give up our cards yet.
So Sauron moves 1 space.
On the corruption line, yep. So he moved.
So he started at 15 and now he's at 14.
Yep, which is not good for us.
Yep.
Okay, then we move to Rivendell.
That's nice.
Yep. Elrond. Take the 12 Rivendell feature cards and shuffle them. Deal them face down to each player in a 2-player game. Both receive only 4 cards. Put the remaining 4 cards back into the game box without revealing them. Because, yeah, it tells you what characters to use depending on the number of players. So in a 2-player game, which is the minimum, you have to be Frodo and Sam.
Yep.
Then a 3-player, I think Merry joins in. 4-player, Pippin joins in.
3-player.
I mean, it doesn't matter.
It'll say.
Yeah, 3 players, Frodo, Sam, and Pippin. 4 players, Frodo, Sam, Pippin, and Merry. 5 players, Frodo, Sam, Pippi, Merry, and Fatty. Fatty Bulger, if you remember him from the book. He stayed behind that quick hollow when the other guys left to make it look like they were still there to throw off the enemy. So you know what? I have to quickly look through this deck and make sure there's no more named things in here. Because I don't want to jip ourselves.
Yep.
Oops, there's Shelob's Lair. Alright, yeah, that's it. We got all the named ones out of there.
Alright.
Okay, so take the 12 Rivendell cards. I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, I'm going to give these a quick little shuffle. You want to cut that deck somehow?
Alright.
Give it to me. And we deal out 4 cards. Both receive only 4 cards. Okay. 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. And the remaining 4 go back into the box.
It seems though like you can see the location cards have like a little symbol on them, but then the other cards.
Oh yeah, they're a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a location card symbol, and then this is a regular Hobbit card symbol. Sorry, we're just fixing up our cards on our awesome gaming table. Alright, remember, we want to use these the special cards especially sparingly, because you only get them once per game.
What special cards?
Like anything, like especially yellow ones and stuff. If you have any yellow ones, be very, we only get it once per game, so same with the Gandalf, so we got to really use it sparingly, smartly, wisely, whatever you want to call it. And you can see there's only a limited number of these cards. And that one only has 2, so we don't get a lot of these cards. Alright, that was talking to Elrond. The Council. If you are the ring bearer, choose one of the cards in your hand and pass it face down to the player on your left, which is me, who adds it to their hand. This player then chooses one of his cards in their hand and pass it face down to the player on the left. Continue in this manner until you also receive a card. Use this opportunity to balance your hands for the challenge to come. It says hints for the Fellowship. As members of the Fellowship, you should all discuss and coordinate your actions. Keep a close eye on any dangers ahead, particularly, yeah, right, I'm probably pronouncing that wrong, on the event boxes on the scenario board. These are event boxes. And talk about the cards you hold, in particular the yellow cards. This is vitally important for a successful journey. Accept that players will contribute at different times and in different ways. But you gotta stop. You're shaking the heck out of the table. Accept that players will contribute at different times and in different ways during the game. Do whatever you must to prevent Sauron from reaching you on the corruption line. No, I guess we should give them the right cards. Oh well. There are very few things you may not do. You may not show the cards in your hand to other players, but you may talk about them as much as you like. You may not exchange any playing items unless specifically indicated in the rules. So me, I have no hiding cards.
Alright.
I need a hiding card, if you have one. Extra one.
Well, I don't have like an extra hiding card.
Alright, I have some fighting. I have some traveling. And I have a few jokers.
Alright.
What are you short on? Are you short on anything? What do you have the least of? Probably hiding.
Well, I have an equal number of hiding, traveling, and jokers. Well, actually, these cards count too, so I'm the lowest on hiding and traveling.
How are you on fighting?
I'm pretty good on fighting.
I know, I'm pretty good on fighting too.
Yep.
Dang, so we need cards. Alright, I'm just checking one roll. Sorry, you're watching it. He's learning as I'm learning, kind of just making sure. Damn, we don't draw cards. Kind of stinks. Yeah, I guess we don't draw cards unless we don't play cards.
Alright.
Oh! Also, if you don't play a card, you can either draw 2 Hobbit cards from the face-down deck or move your Hobbit on the corruption line backwards by 1 step towards the light. This offers you valuable tactical choices. Okay. Alright, I guess that was a council. Okay. Now.
You didn't trade anything?
Oh, yeah, we got to trade. You got to give me something.
Alright.
I got a couple yellow cards, too.
Alright.
I have one that I can ignore the die roll, which is going to be
Yeah.
very, very valuable.
Yeah.
And then one player may pass one card to another player. So I have that in case of emergency. And remember, that does yellow cards do not count towards your 2 cards that you play.
Yeah, I've also got a yellow card.
Oh, how are you on whites and grays?
I have 2 whites and 1 gray.
How about for traveling?
For you mean the white and the gray for traveling?
Yeah. Do you have one of each?
I don't have a white or a gray for traveling. But I do have a white and a gray that have the Joker icon on them.
Oh, okay. So why don't I actually hand you... Well, you gotta hand me something.
Alright.
I don't have a lot of gray cards. At least for traveling. I don't have any traveling gray cards.
Alright, so...
I don't have any traveling... I don't know if Joker cards are white or gray. Mine are all white.
So... The white and the gray ones, are they just like these cards, or these cards also have like a white or an and
Well,
gray?
since this is our first time playing, why don't you show me what you're talking about?
Like, you see how these cards
It's the
have
top.
the white and the gray?
The top part.
But, I mean, like, also, these cards are white and the gray, so do they count as well?
Yes, you can only play one white and one gray.
Oh,
with,
okay.
with those special cards, you just do the top half. So like the Aragorn, you just do the top half.
Alright. So,
And do you have any Jokers that are not white?
I
Or are they all white?
do have a Joker that is gray.
That's probably a special card.
Yeah.
A scenario card. Alright, well do what you got. You give me a card. I need hiding, but you need hiding, so whatever you want to do.
Alright.
I don't have any friendship cards.
Me neither.
Wow, we got no friendship or hiding. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Well, I get one hiding.
Okay, right. Well, give me a card, buddy.
Alright,
And
I'll
I'll give
give
you a card.
You're good on fighting?
Yeah.
What about traveling?
I don't have any gray traveling.
Alright.
Alright, so he's giving me this. And I'm going to give him this. Because you're the ring bearer. Alright. See, but this is how the game is. It's tactical. You really got to make the decisions count. Alright. That was the council. Now we're doing fellowship. Rivendell is the place where the companions from the fellowship embark on their mission to destroy the ring. Each player in turn, starting with the ring bearer and progressing clockwise, places a card with a friendship symbol or a star symbol face up onto the discard pile. Any player not playing one of those cards must roll the die and bear any negative consequences that occur. So starting with you gotta get rid of a friendship symbol or a wild symbol.
Alright, so where would I put it?
In the discard pile, I got it over here.
Alright, so friendship or wild. And would this count to playing like a white or a gray?
No.
Alright, well, I'll just play this one. That's a
Okay,
wild.
and I'm gonna have to do the same thing. We just got rid of 2 wilds. That kind of stinks.
Yep.
Alright, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. That was fellowship.
Alright.
Now we start with playing on the scenario boards. After Rivendell, advance the marker to Moria on the master board. Moria is played on a scenario board. So we'll go to Moria.
Alright.
Yeah, these feature cards are only here.
And I don't see anywhere else.
Whoa, what is the other? That's the book and the pipe. Oh, this you can receive the pipe maybe.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, start your turn by revealing the top event tile and placing it face up in front of you. An event tile gives you one of the following instructions. Progress the marker to the next event box down. Sometimes players can discard cards, life tokens, or shields to prevent this. Move Sauron or the hobbits on the corruption line. Advance the marker on activity line that matches the activity symbol shown. Keep revealing event tiles and carrying out the instructions until a tile showing one of the activity symbols appears, or until the scenario ends. When you reveal an activity symbol, advance the corresponding activity marker by one step and carry out the activity space. Okay, so you flip that up kind of in front of you.
Alright.
I'm gonna do it right here so everybody can see.
It's got like a friendship symbol.
Okay, that's actually the best thing you can do. So now you can advance any one of these, any one space.
Cool.
So you probably want to do something that you have least of in your hand.
Alright, well.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And remember, we each need a heart, a ring, and a sun. And we need to get to here, so there's a lot of choices that are facing you. And we know coming up here, we're going to have to get rid of 2 wilds, because neither of us have a friendship card right now.
Neither of us really have too many hiding cards.
No, we don't.
So why don't I advance this one?
Yep.
So it goes right
So
here?
it goes to the first space.
Oh, it goes right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, that was actually perfect. I couldn't have done any better.
Yep.
That's my turn. I got advance to the... This means
Oh, no.
advance to the first event box. Speak friend and enter. Group discard a friendship symbol and a wild card. Otherwise, Sauron moves 1 step on the corruption line. I do not have a friendship symbol.
Me neither.
So we're going to each have to discard a card. So I'm
Why
just...
will we each have to discard a card?
Otherwise, he's going to move towards us.
No, it says friendship and a wild.
Right, but remember, wilds can be friendship.
Oh, so I'll have to discard.
Yeah, so I'm going to have to... Unless you got a card with like 2 wilds on it.
For like these types of cards.
You can show me. 'Cause
If
it's...
they have like 4 icons, do they?
No, it's only 2, you know.
Alright, yeah. So, would it count as playing as the gray or the white?
Actually, I believe it's only 2.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Let me double, triple check that. There's a question, because like, I'll show you guys. See, this Gandalf has 4 traveling symbols on it. This has 4 too, but I think it's only in the upper left corner.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think it's only 2.
Yeah.
So if you have something with 2 wilds, that could be good.
Yeah, so
Unfortunately.
I guess I could play this.
So he's getting rid of the Aragorn.
Yep.
And I'm just going to put this aside so we know it's a named one.
Yep.
And he actually will go in Rivendell. Alright, now I draw again. Okay, it's the activity symbol.
Alright, nice.
And this one goes away. So I'll do it like this. Because that was how we played it.
Alright.
Alright. Oh, you didn't even do your turn. I'm so sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I totally see. We're kind of new. Sorry, people. You get to play 2 cards from your hand, 1 white, 1 gray, or draw 2 cards, or move 1 space back on the line.
Alright.
But we're obviously here, so he's not going to do that.
So if I play the cards like...
So technically, this is here.
So say I would play like a combat symbol, and would this move?
Yep. And you would get the stuff as you go along the line.
Okay. So...
And then here's that book.
There's the book. Alright.
But remember, we got one thing here. Watcher in the water. Each player discard a tree, otherwise have to roll the dice. Yeah.
So... I'm gonna try to advance the main line.
Okay.
So first I will play...
Remember, it doesn't have to be both. The white and the grays can be 2 different, things. It doesn't have to always be fighting. You know,
Yeah.
you play a white fighting and a gray hiding or whatever. I'm just saying.
Yeah, so first I'm gonna play this fighting icon. It is white.
Okay.
And that will move us one step right here.
Correct.
And then I will play. I guess I'll play.
So that's a white card, so they gotta play a gray card.
Yeah. I'll play another fighting card that is gray.
Gray. Okay.
So it moves onto this shield.
And he gets one shield.
Alright, that's cool.
The big shield, that's when you draw one of those at random, buddy. That's what the big shield means.
Alright.
Little shield is just from here.
Okay.
Okay, that was his. Now we know what I did, so I'm actually here, so I get a shield. Sorry about that, people, but you know, we're all learning. Alright. And now I get to play 2 cards. What is your power?
Use any white hobbit cards as the wild cards.
So you want white cards then.
Yep.
You want as many white cards as you can. You don't even need gray cards.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Mhm.
Alright. Me, what am I going to do? I'm going to start by playing a gray fighting card, moving 1, and I get a ring life token.
That's nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to so you guys can see. Alright, then I'm going to play a white traveling. Get that line started because we need a sun.
Yep.
Alright, and now we go. Now it's going to be your turn.
Alright.
Okay, this is going to advance unless we discard a life token, a shield, and a card as a group.
Alright.
Well, we don't want it to advance. So I'll discard a life token.
Alright. I guess I'll discard a shield.
Although you know what?
What?
I can actually kind of deal with this a little bit. Because I only suffer 1 damage no matter what I roll. And you have one of these, right?
I have a hiding, yeah.
So if we do suffer that, it's not going to be the worst.
So, don't discard things.
We're already in a pickle.
Yep.
It's a lot of stuff to lose. I don't know what to do here.
Yep.
Well, let's get rid of it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It's just a game.
And then one of us has to discard a card.
I'll discard a card too.
Alright.
Alright. Still not an activity symbol, so.
Alright. It's the hiding.
Okay.
So I advance this.
And you get the book.
Nice.
And then now you can play 2 cards, or draw 2 cards, or move 1 step back on the
Corruption line.
corruption line.
But I can't move 1 step back because I'm already at 0.
Correct.
So I think I should.
I think a good rule of thumb, if we're going to play cards, we should always advance the main activity line, at least one of the cards, and then you can do one of the other ones. I think we should always be advancing this if possible.
Alright, yeah.
That's the way I think.
Yep.
And then try to get these as much as possible.
Yep. So...
Or draw 2 cards, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
But remember, we know when we go to Lothlorien, we're going to get some more cards.
Yeah.
So if we can get through Moria fairly quickly, we'll get more cards.
So I'll use this fighting card.
Okay.
And it's gray, so it'll advance here.
Get a shield.
Gain a shield. So now,
Play a white card.
Yep. So.
Remember, any white card can be a joker, right?
Yep. Any white card can be wild.
Okay. So you can get a life token if you want.
Yeah.
Because remember, Lord of the Rings, we want to prevent you from getting corrupted. If I move up and die...
I'm the yellow one.
Well, okay, well, you know what I meant.
Yeah.
Because remember, for each one of these we don't have, we're going to move up. So I think we should get at least 2 each. And we'll try to get 3, obviously, but...
Yeah. So, I'm gonna...
And it's up to you.
I'm gonna use this card. It's a hiding symbol, and it's white. So that'll move this up.
And then you get a ring life token.
Yep.
And just so you guys know, the life tokens, each... No, that's at the end. Tokens mean something.
Yeah, okay, what did it mean?
Trying to look at it. Sorry people, I'm kind of learning as you guys are, like we said. The heck, I know I've seen this before. Oh, your heart is in the right place, that's the heart. Darkness is not overtaking you, that's the sun. And you resist the corrupting influence of the ring, that's the ring token. So that's what these represent. This is, you know, your heart's in the right place, you're resisting the ring, and whatever that last thing I just said about the sun. Darkness is not overtaking you.
If you have these life tokens, do they just symbolize that? Or
Right, that's symbolized, yes.
Or do they give you effects?
Nope, it's symbolism. Symbolism.
Right.
So, just so you guys know. Alright, that was your turn, right?
Yep.
My turn. Friendship. Cool.
Nice.
I am going to move 1 step there.
No.
Are you going to be able to get here maybe? And then I can move there so I don't take that. Or, because no matter how many of these you have, it doesn't matter.
You could try to move this so that we can get to the suns easier.
Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to play End Duel. It's a great card and it has 2 fighting.
But the friendship icon, what are you going to do?
Oh, this is just the friendship one.
Yeah.
Oh.
So it can do anything.
Alright, I'm going to come here. Actually, I don't have any hiding. I'm going to have to come here, buddy, because I don't have any hiding. I'm going to get a heart token.
Nice.
Or life token. A heart. Now I'm going to play my cards. I'm going to play in duel, which is 2 fighting.
Okay.
I'm going to get a shield
And
a ring.
That's cool.
And then I'm going to play 2 traveling using this Gandalf card. And get 2 more shields. Because remember what it said? We should try to... One of us should collect 5 cards so we can club on Gandalf.
Yep.
So let that be me.
Alright.
Since I'm already at 4.
Yep.
Okay, that's the way we'll play it. Actually, I can do a... Whoa, buddy.
Oh,
You
sorry.
gotta really, really, really stop hitting this table.
Yeah,
You're shaking the
sorry.
hell out of it. Okay. Okay, that was my turn. Yep, I'm running out of... I'm gonna have to draw cards next turn.
Yeah,
This is where it gets nasty.
Yeah.
That's where it's gonna get bad. Alright, actually, like I said, it might be nicer for me to do that because I only suffer 1 damage ever. So, it might be nicer for me.
What's damage?
Like, remember, if it's 3 dots, you go forward. I only have
So
to...
that would count as like damage?
Well, you know what I mean. I wouldn't have to suffer all 3. I would only move 1.
Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
You know. I have 2 Hobbit cards. I only have this card 1.
Alright, that's nice.
Alright, so that was my turn.
Yep.
Alright, your turn. You ready?
Alright. Yep. The thing advances.
Yep. Watcher in the water. Each player discards a hiding symbol or rolls the dice.
Alright. I have a book.
Okay. And I have to roll the dice, so hand me that.
Alright.
We have our cool little dice tower. This game topper came with dice towers, I just haven't built them yet. Actually, a lot of work to build them, so I haven't built them yet.
Yep.
And I only ever suffer no more than 1 damage. I have to get rid of 1 card.
Alright.
Okay. That was the event.
It's a hiding symbol. So this will move.
And he gets this token.
Yep.
He doesn't need it, but he's got it.
Yep, so that's nice.
Yep.
I guess.
Well, it gets you closer to the heart.
Yep.
So you at least get a heart
That's
token.
nice.
And you're close to the sun, and so am I. So, okay. And it's your turn to either play 2 cards, draw 2 cards, or move 1 step back.
Alright, well, I guess I will. If I have like a thing with 2 wild icons, do I have to use them as the same thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you right now, on my turn, I'm just drawing cards. I'm not moving the line at all.
Alright.
Now, once per scenario, you are allowed to put on the ring, roll the dice, and suffer the consequences. So if you roll a blank, it'll actually get you to the end. But if you rolled 3, you would only move here, and you'd move 3 this way. So it's a thing we can. So it's something we can think about to avoid negative consequences. You can even maybe just draw a couple cards this turn and get ready. Because then maybe next turn do that or something.
I think I should do that.
Or something. Draw a couple cards. Yeah, you look pretty low.
Yeah, I'm pretty low. Oh yeah, I got a friendship card.
Alright, my turn. The next event. Stone in the Well. Reveal 1 Hobbit card from the deck, and active player discards 2 matching card symbols to receive the pipe. Otherwise, Sauron moves 1 step forward and we have to go to the next event.
Okay.
This is going to be actually really, really horrible, to say the
Yep.
truth.
So reveal that card.
So wild. Do you have a wild card in your hand?
I do have a wild card in my hand.
Fudge. Then I am going to play Mirrenvor. It's like a healing potion. One player may pass one card to another player. If you can pass me a card, a wild card, we can get the pipe, and we could avoid the next event.
So it has to be a matching symbol or two matching symbols?
Two.
Two matching symbols?
I have one, though.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah. So he's passing me a card, and I'm the active player, so I have to get rid of two wilds.
Alright.
And I get the pipe card. Which you can see, it's a pipe with two friendships.
Pipe has two friendships?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Now I have to draw the next event. Traveling. I get the sun token. So I have all three of my tokens. I no longer need to worry about that.
Alright.
And then when
What happens if you miss out on a token?
you move one step towards at the end of the scenario.
Oh, okay.
One step towards the darkness. Alright, then I am just going to draw two cards. That's what I like to see a little bit. A little bit of variety. Alright, that was actually me.
Alright.
Are you ready?
Yep. I'm ready.
You choose. Sauron moves one step towards us, or you move two steps towards the darkness.
I'll have Sauron move.
Yeah, you're already going to move maybe two steps. Do you plan on trying to get some of that stuff?
Some of like...
A heart or a sun?
Yeah, I do actually.
So it might not hurt you to move two steps forward.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
I mean, it's your choice, your choice.
Yeah, I'll move two steps forward. That's you.
I was just testing you.
Yep.
Okay, so...
Alright, it's the fighting.
Uh-oh.
So this moves, and I have to roll the die.
Yes. Now, hold on. The power of the ring. Once during each scenario, the ring bearer may put on the ring, either after the active player revealed an event tile, or after the execution of a tile or a card by the active player. The ring is then placed over the current ring bearer's hobbit on the master board. The ring bearer rolls a die and must bear any negative consequences. Thereafter, the ring bearer advances the marker one activity minus the number of spaces. Hint: use the ring to avoid difficult spaces on an activity line. After revealing an event tile, you may put on the ring to reach the end of the main activity line and end the scenario before the event tile is acted upon. So if you want right now, you can put on the ring and roll the die and do that instead of the normal consequence. I mean, you still suffer the consequence, but you can... For example, dice show the blank side, advance 4 spaces, advance 3 spaces. Spaces moved over or landed on are not carried out. If spaces moved over or landed on in this way are not carried out, the ring makes you invisible. The marker's advancement may stop prematurely only if you reach the end of the activity line. Thereafter, the active player continues with the churn. So, yeah, it's kind of up to you what you want to do.
I think I'm going to put the ring on.
Okay, it's once per scenario. So you're going to roll the die and see what happens.
Yep, okay. I'm shaking it.
So you can move 2 spaces.
Alright. And I'll have to
Two
discard 2
cards.
So.
But it's one dice roll you neglected, and we're close to the end.
So...
Oops, the ring is upside down, people.
I think I will discard...
Remember, we're getting a bunch of cards, so...
I'll discard this one.
Okay, the hiding.
And...
Discard one other card.
I'll discard this one, I guess. No, I'll discard this.
Yeah, you don't want to give her your feature cards.
Yeah.
Alright. Now you can, do that.
Do the combat thing?
Yep.
Alright, so it would have been here actually, and then it would have moved forward too, and then I would have played the combat thing. Or does it work in...
Oh, you were here?
Yeah, and then the combat moved me here.
Oh, and then you ignored that instead of doing that, you went the 2. Okay, so you already did the line.
Yeah.
Now you can play 2 cards.
Okay, so...
So you see how that worked, people? He was here. He did this, so, you know, moved towards your spaces. Moved here because of this, but instead of suffering that normally, he put on the ring, and it which advanced him 2 spaces.
Alright, so...
So you want to try to get yourself a couple of life tokens if you can. I know you don't have many cards, but...
Yeah.
Or you can draw a couple cards, or whatever.
Alright, so I'm gonna use this one. Glimmering, I think it's pronounced.
Glamdring.
Glamdring.
It's a double wild.
Yep. So for the double wild, I'll use the traveling.
Okay.
To move 1, 2.
He gets a
I get
shield.
A shield and a
Sun.
sun.
Okay.
Sun.
That's not terrible.
Yep, not too bad.
Nope.
And then I will...
That was a gray card.
Yep. So for my white card, I can use any Hobbit cards, any white Hobbit cards as wild cards. Would that count for...
That's not a Hobbit card.
It's not a Hobbit
That's
card?
a location card. Whatever they're called. Feature cards.
So,
Yeah, these are Hobbits.
alright. I guess if I use this card, then...
I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to be able to finish this scenario on my turn.
Well, then I guess I will. I'll use Boromir,
Okay.
which will give me 2 fighting icons.
And just move the 1.
Yep.
Alright.
And I get the
And you
big
pick
shield.
one of those. So he picks anyone from this pile over here.
Yep, this one. And it's a 2.
Okay. So you have 4, and I have 4. That's good.
Oh yeah, can you give me another 2?
Well, keep the 1 and give me the 2.
Oh yeah. Here's 3 and 3.
Is this game tough though? It's hard, man. There's a lot of choices going on. All right. End of a scenario. Play on each scenario board is completed either when the marker reaches the last space on the main activity line, which means the fellowship has completed the main challenge of the scenario, or when the last event box has been completed, most likely with serious consequences as you and your companions have been overtaken by events. When the last space on the main activity line is reached, all related actions are completed, such as collecting shields or life tokens. The active player then finishes the churn as described under 3, concluding your churn. Remember, after revealing an event tile, you may put on the ring or call Gandalf to use guidance to reach the end of the main activity line and end the scenario before the event tile is acted upon. So that's a special Gandalf card. Okay, so let's see what we do. Where does it say? Page 7. Concluding a churn. Oh, that's not right. At the end of the scenarios in Moria, Helm's Deep, and Shelob's Lair, the following happens in this order: life tokens. Each player must now have 1 each of the 3 life tokens as evidence that your heart is in the right place, that darkness is not overtaking you, and that you resist the corrupting influence of the ring. For each token missing from your collection, you must move your hobbit 1 step towards the darkness on the corruption line. Surplus life tokens have no effect. So I have all 3, so I don't have to worry about it.
Yep. I only have the ring and the sun, so I need to advance 1
Can you reach it?
spot.
You're with the ring. Nope, you're with the ring.
Oh, still?
Well, until the end, you know. Let's go in order.
Isn't it like once per scenario?
I know, I'm just reading it, you know.
Alright.
The player with the most ring tokens must become the new ring bearer. If there is a tie, the ring goes to the player involved in the tie sitting closest to the current ring bearer. So you actually had...
2 rings.
So you'll stay the ring bearer. Return all Heart, Sun, and Ring tokens back to the boards. The new ring bearer draws 2 Hobbit cards from the deck and places the ring in front of them. So you draw 2 Hobbit cards.
Yep.
Well, it says the new ring bearer.
I still... Well... Just...
Yeah, okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna play it that way.
Yeah.
The journey continues. After you successfully mastered the first scenario board, Moria, the Fellowship now reaches Lothlorien. Advance the marker on the master board accordingly.
So we're in
This is again
Lothlorien.
a safe haven, similar to Rivendell. Distribute the feature cards from Lothlorien to the players, as in Rivendell, and follow the instructions on the master board. After Lothlorien, progress to the other scenarios, Helm's Deep, Shelob's Lair, and Mordor. Connect the appropriate scenario board to the master board and place 1 marker on the first base above the event boxes and on the first base of each activity line. Display the appropriate feature cards for the scenario, shuffle all event tiles, and place them as a new face-down draw pile. The ring bearer starts the scenario by revealing the top event tile. When the Hobbit deck has been played through, remove the used feature cards and Gandalf cards from discard pile and place them into the game box, reshuffling the remaining Hobbit cards to form a new Hobbit deck. Okay, so one thing at a time. So how many are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we only do 4 each, like in Rivendell it said.
Yeah.
You want to cut that?
Okay.
We'll start with you. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Buddy.
Sorry.
That could be helpful too. Alright, that was Galadriel. Now we gotta do recovery. Each player may discard 2 shields to either draw 2 Hobbit cards or move 1 step back on the corruption line.
Alright.
Well, you're the ring bearer. What do you want to do? You may. You don't have to do anything. But you can do it to draw 2 cards or move 1 step back on the corruption line.
I think I will move 1 step back on the corruption line. What?
Remember, you can always do that on your turn.
Well, yes, makes sense.
Because we need cards. I don't think there's a hand limit. As far as I know.
There
You've heard me
doesn't
talk. I haven't seen anything about a hand limit.
Yeah.
Because remember, after this, we don't get many cards
Yeah.
after this.
So I guess I can draw
a couple cards. Yeah, I think that might be the best. I'll give you this and give me both of those.
Alright.
I think cards are a little more important.
Yep.
Alright, I am going to do the same thing. I know that kind of sucks. We're close to getting Gandalf, but we need cards.
Yep.
Alright. Oops. Then it says Test of Galadriel. Each player must discard a wild card or roll the dice.
Alright.
I am going to get rid of my box of earth. Well, you always go first.
Alright, so I can use any white Hobbit cards as wild cards.
Okay.
So I will just use this one as a wild.
Okay, we did that. Now, that was all the easy part of the game. Now it gets hard.
We're going to Helm's Deep now.
Oh, yeah. So we take this. As you can see, it's double-sided. Flip it over. And then what does it say here? The orcs have brought a devilry from Orthanc. The Battle of Helm's Deep. King Theoden. A lot of feature cards right here.
Yep.
And what does that say?
Riders of Rohan reinforce Helm's Deep. Helm's Deep.
And then what is this?
And then that's Arrival of the Ents.
Okay. So we have to get here, and then we can go over to there.
Yep.
That's what it looks like to me.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like I like the artwork on this too. You see the big blast that Sauron. Because in the books, the blast came from Orthanc, not from in the movie. Like the movie version a little better, but. All right, so see the first event is going to be Wormtongue Unmasked. One player discard a friendship symbol and a fighting symbol. Otherwise, the remaining Helm's Deep feature cards are discarded. So we're going to lose these cards if we don't be able to do that.
I know.
Do you have a friendship and a fighting right now?
We're not doing the first events right now, are we?
Well, no, just said you're going to be the first player.
Yeah.
So you got to be prepared for it.
Yeah, and don't we shuffle the...
Yes.
Yeah.
So in fact, just... All right. But are you hitting the table?
No, you are.
Did I? Okay.
I think you
Yeah,
are.
that's the thing about this table. It's shaking like crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I think that's it, right?
Yep.
Not missing anything. I think I should definitely try to go down here if possible.
Yeah.
Because I can only suffer one consequence.
Yeah.
And try to get maybe here, and then you can get something that could, you know what I mean? But I don't have a lot of friendship, but I mean, I don't have any fighting, so I'm not going to be able to activate the activity line. All right, are you ready?
Yep. Alright. It's a ring and a black dot.
The ring bearer has to move one step on the corruption line.
If we discard 3 cards, then we don't have to advance. Well, what is it?
We lose all the feature cards.
If we don't...
Oh, don't have a fighting symbol and a handshake symbol. But what's nice is we have a way to avoid it.
Yeah.
Sometimes we can't avoid it. I think we should try to avoid it.
Yep.
I can get rid of 2
To what?
cards.
Alright, yeah.
If you want to get rid of 1.
Sure.
I'm going to get rid of traveling and a hiding.
And I'll get rid of friendship.
Just to avoid it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as possible.
Yeah. And then...
You move it yourself?
Battle of Helm's Deep.
Okay. Now you get to play 2 cards if you want, or draw 2 cards, or move 1 step back on the corruption line.
Alright. Well, I will... use... this card, but it's a white hobbit card, so it can be a wild. So I'll use it for I guess the main activity line. Alright, and I gain a shield.
Here, actually.
Yep. So I'm up to 3 shields now.
Mm-hmm. And you have a gray card you want to play.
Yeah, I guess I'll play this card with the friendship icon.
Okay.
And that'll move the friendship one.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna lose these cards, buddy. Because I don't have a fighting symbol. Woo! Got lucky. Traveling.
Alright, so this one will move.
Yep. Just because I don't want to get buried too much, I'm going to play Lambas. 1 player, draw Hobbit cards to increase hand to 6 cards.
Alright.
So I'm going to do that to you.
Alright. So increase hand of Hobbit cards?
Yeah, so I'm going to give you 6 cards.
Nice.
6. And then I am actually going to draw 2 cards. Actually, you know what? No, that's not true. I am going to do friendship. I'm going to play pipe, which gives me 2 on the friendship. So I'll move here. I have to roll the dice. One step towards the corruption line. Okay, that was fine. Then I'm going to
move again. You move again because it had 2 friendship icons.
Oh yes, and I get Theodred.
Nice.
Or Theoden, King Theoden.
What can he do?
Gives me a couple of friendships.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. See, this activity line, if we can complete this quickly, we don't have to suffer the damage on this. So I want to try to get through that as quick as possible.
Yep.
And then I am going to play I'll play the Elven Cloak, which will give me 2 hiding. So 1 there, 1 there. So
Nope, those aren't. That's traveling.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to use it because
okay,
I don't. Yeah. Sorry.
There's no hiding.
Actually, I can't do that. I played a gray card. I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'll just have to do the 1 white one that I got. And let's come there and get a shield.
Nice.
Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, that was my turn. Your turn?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep. It's a hiding icon, so I can use it for any one of them.
Anything, yep. I think we should try to get through this as quickly as possible.
Yep, so I'll move this right here.
And you get
And
token.
ring token.
And then now you get to play 2 cards, draw 2 cards, and move 1 step back.
Alright, well, I guess I will first play this card that will give me a wild icon, and I will use that wild icon for the friendship line.
Okay.
So what is that?
Shadowfax.
Alright, so I gain Shadowfax. And Shadowfax can give me 2 traveling.
Yes.
So now, for the gray card, I will play...
You have any gray friendship?
Well, I could use this. Yeah, I'll use Aaron, which gives me 2
Arwen,
wild
okay.
Arwen, which
Yep.
gives me 2 wild icons.
You move yourself.
And I'll pick friendship.
Oh, so you get another life token, another ring token,
Yeah.
and you get Eomer.
Alright. Amir. He will give me 2 fighting icons.
Okay. Good turn, right?
Yep,
If I can survive, I can get us through this.
that's nice.
But
And you can probably get a ring token.
ooh, look at that!
Friendship!
Friendship. And I got a life
Yes.
token.
So
And now that's
awesome.
complete, so that's good.
Yep.
And I am going to unfortunately have to draw 2 cards.
Why are you gonna have to?
I don't really have any cards.
Uh,
I give that card to you. It's a little better. Not great. Probably 2 cards never seems like a lot. Alright. That was actually me.
Alright.
Sorry I couldn't help much on the activity line, but
Yeah.
I really can't. I need cards.
Alright, so it's my turn now. Okay. If we, as a group, discard 1 card, 1 life token, and 1 shield, then we can prevent advancing.
Do you plan advancing on the activity line, the main activity line?
Do I plan on advancing it? Yeah, I guess I could.
Because then I'll lose a shield. Somebody's got to get the 5 shields. We need someone to get the 5 shields.
Alright.
Both have 3, so I can lose one of these.
Alright.
You're going to probably have to discard a card and a token.
Alright.
That's what's nice, because you got the
Easy
extra.
enough.
Yep.
And for the card, I will discard.
Remember, we don't need friendship anymore, and there is no hiding, so...
I'll discard 1 hiding card.
Okay. You ready for the next one?
Yep. Advance.
Nothing we can do about it.
Yep.
Worm Tongue Unmasked. 1 player discard a friendship and a fighting. Otherwise, the remaining Helm Deep's feature cards are discarded. So we'll lose this if you can't do that.
Well, would the wilds count?
Yep.
Alright, and.
Because it's nice if we get here, we're set. We're okay for this one.
Alright.
As long as you do that, we can get this card.
Alright, cool. So, I guess I'll discard 2 of these wild ones.
Okay.
One of them for friendship and the other
Alright,
one.
got ready to event. That's good. Anything we can do to stop that?
Yep.
Here's another card or another token.
Yep. Another event.
Oh, okay. Riders of Rohan. If friendship complete, then active player receives the Riders of Rohan card. Otherwise, this would move 1 step forward and you'd have to roll the dice.
Alright, but friendship is complete.
So we got all the feature cards. Cool. That's actually pretty good. Ready
Yep.
for another one?
Yep. Fighting.
Okay.
So
You want to move yourself or do you want me to move
moves,
it?
And I gain a shield.
That's awesome because
Yep.
that helps you. So give me all those event tiles.
Alright.
There's one heck of a
Turn.
yeah. You don't need any rings, but you do need a heart.
Yep.
Or you can get cards or step 1 back on the line.
So,
So what's coming next though? Orcs attack the gate. If first part of traveling is complete, then each player receives a card. So now we have to get through traveling. At least this part. We have to get through this traveling as fast as possible.
alright.
I mean, I don't care if you get 2 hearts, that's fine, because I can actually finish that up on my turn if we don't get an event.
Alright.
If you can get at least, if you can get 2 steps yourself, but if you can't, whatever.
That sounds good. So, why don't I use Shadowfax, who will give me 2
Okay. Traveling.
traveling icons.
Oops.
And then I can move that, and I gain 2 hearts.
There's Lothlorien. Hold on, I think we might have put cards in here. Yeah, there's Moria. Just so we don't have to do it later, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Alright, you get 2 hearts, that's fine.
Yep, that's nice.
See, there's only 1 token left, though, that's funny.
Yeah.
Let me look at one thing real quick.
Alright.
Okay, even if it's full, then we can use that as anything.
Alright.
So, just so you know. That's what I wanted to look up. That was 1 card, right?
Yep.
So you can play another card if you want.
Yep, so yeah, that was a gray card, I think.
Yes.
So now I will play this wild card.
Okay.
And I'll use the wild card as, let's use it for the main thing.
Yeah, we gotta advance on that a little bit.
Yep. And I gain a ring token.
Okay.
So now I have 2 rings and 2 hearts.
That's fine. Alright. We have to get lucky on this roll here or else
Yep.
the ring bearer moves 1 step on the corruption line.
Alright, so that's me.
Mm-hmm.
I move 1 step on the corruption line. Traveling.
Oh, dang it. Alright, go ahead.
What do you mean?
I was hoping to do this. I need this. I don't have any of these. I've got traveling. But whatever. Alright, I get a heart.
Nice.
Yeah. It's funny, I was hoping to do this because we got to get through this.
Yep.
That's fine. Okay. That's fine. Now, my turn. Oh, I got a plan. I'm going to use a white traveling card. Travel there. First part's complete. And I get a
That's
shield.
nice. So we completed the first part.
Yep.
Now we each need a sun token.
I'm going to play. I want to save that card. I'm going to play the fighting.
Fighting? Okay.
Mhm, a gray. And get a
Shield.
shield. So reach up to 4.
Yep, that's nice.
Yep. I just want to save the hiding. I think in Shelob's lair, I bet she's going to be hiding.
Yeah.
I would imagine.
Yep.
So that was my turn.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep. Traveling.
Okay.
So we
All
get
right.
to the arrival
That's
of the
pretty good.
Ents.
You need that.
Yep.
Because you don't want to go up any further on the line.
So now I'm okay.
Yes. Now you can either play 2 cards, draw 2 cards, or move 1 step back.
Alright. I think I will.
So you don't need any more life tokens. Need a couple of cards, or
Yeah, I guess I'll take a couple of cards.
yeah.
Yep.
Hopefully they're helpful.
Alright. So it's your turn now.
Next event. Orcs attack the gate. If first part of traveling complete, then each player receives 1 hobbit card. Otherwise, he would move 2 steps.
Oh.
So we each get a card. So I'll start with me since I'm the active.
Yep. And
And then you're the ring bearer. Alright, I gotta reveal another one. I can either move the eye one step toward us or move 2 steps on the line. I'll move 2.
Nope, you only suffer 1 damage.
For each die roll.
Oh, for each
For each die roll, yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh.
Fire or think. Same thing as happened last time. Reveal 1 Hobbit card from the deck, and active player discards 2 matching card symbols. Otherwise, roll the die. So I have to reveal a card. 2 fighting. I cannot do it.
Hmm. Two.
So I move 1 step.
Yep.
Boy. Next card. Oh, that's actually really terrible, honestly.
Yep.
Okay. Orcs storm forward. Group discard a heart, a sun, and a life token. Otherwise, he comes 2 steps closer to us.
Alright, well, I guess I'll discard all 3 since I have spare of these 2.
Well, we don't want you moving forward again, so I'll move 1. I'll get rid of 1 too.
Okay.
So you get rid of the 2 extra, so that's easy enough. No, the 2 extra.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So that's easy.
But we need a sun as well.
Right, oh, I see what you're saying. So you're going to discard all 3. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying. I was going to discard 1 of these, but it has to be 1 of each.
Yep.
Alright. Hiding. I am moving this dang line.
Yep. Okay. So you're now up to 5 and you can call in a Gandalf if you want.
Yes. So let's just get rid of these. That was a rough turn. Oh no, it's still my turn.
Yep. So now you can play, you can draw.
I have no way to get there. So I'm gonna have to draw 2 cards because I have, unfortunately.
Can you try to get a sun?
You know what? I might be able to do something.
Yeah. If you have 2 travel icons, I would use that because then you can get a sun.
Do you have any fighting?
I do have fighting.
So you'll be able to advance that?
I won't be able to like fully get to the end. But
Right. What number do you think you'll be able to get to?
39.
Oh, really?
Yep. So if you have 1 of them,
I don't have one.
mm,
But we gotta do it before that happens. Alright, let me think here. Because it all depends really what you draw here, honestly.
yep.
I think that if we do this, man, so many cards are going to be used up. Alright, I got a little bit of a plan. There's the Elven Cloak. I move 2 on that line, traveling.
Alright.
So I get a shield.
And you get a sun.
Yes. Then I'm going to play 1 in a friendship. Friendship's full, so I'll move the activity line.
Alright.
And that was about the best I can do.
Okay. So, combat.
Perfect.
Yep.
You do get a shield though.
Yep. That's
So
nice.
you're up to 5.
Okay, that's cool.
Yes, it is. Now read what the Gandalf cards are now that we're able to do it. Kind of read what they are.
The first Gandalf card is healing. 1 player, and then there's 2 empty
That means you
circles.
move 2 spaces back towards the light.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's called healing, okay?
Yep, the second one is called persistence. 1 player, draw 4 hobbit cards.
That's always good.
Another one is called magic. After moving the event marker, ignore the event.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Another one is guidance. The active player gets 2 wild icons.
Okay.
And the other one is foresight. 1 player, rearrange the top 3 tiles.
That could be interesting too. Alright, so we're all good.
Yeah.
So, okay.
So,
Now it's your turn. If you can get us through this, that'd be great.
alright. Yes, I could do that. The only problem is I wouldn't be able to get the sun token.
I don't think we can't let this happen. This is
Alright,
really
then.
bad. Right here it says, if traveling completed, then he moves 2 spaces towards us. Otherwise, he moves 2 spaces toward us, and you got to roll the dice twice. Yeah. So we don't want that to happen. We're overcome by events.
I will, for my white card, hold on now. For the white card, I'll play this one, but it counts as wild because of my ability, so I'll use it for here.
Okay, and you get a shield.
Yep. Here, give me a 3.
Well, I'll give you this in case you want to turn into 5 anyway for Gandalf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then I will use Quick Beam, which gives me 2 combats.
Nice. And you get 1 of these shields, so I'll give you a 2. Give me the 1 back. And you get to draw from the random pile.
Alright.
Because that's the big shield.
Yep. I got a 3.
Wow. So you can call Gandalf twice.
Yeah.
That's going to be pretty powerful.
Yeah, that's going to be pretty awesome.
The only thing is we're going to Shelob's Lair and we're low on cards.
Yep.
Alright. It's just, you know. End of scenario. Each player has 3 life tokens. For each token missing, move towards the darkness.
Alright, so I'll have to move
Okay,
1.
I do not.
Alright.
Then it says the person with the most rings becomes a new ring bearer.
You have 2?
Yeah.
You are the you're the new ring there.
I'm a new ring bearer, and I get to draw 2 hobbit cards.
That's nice.
That is nice. It needed to be done. Now we get rid of the little tokens.
Yep.
See, what's nice is even if you get eliminated, I'm farther back.
Yeah.
So we gotta keep the ring bearer alive. That's
Yep. So
that's the
good.
point. So that is good. Then we advance the marker. Remember, there's no help now. We're out of safe spaces. And this board actually goes away.
Alright.
It's not terrible. Now comes this garbage.
Yep.
Shelob's Lair.
Shelob's Lair. More fighting.
There'll always probably be fighting.
Yeah.
Okay, then it says Shelob's Lair, an evil thing in spider form. Fight against Shelob. Henneth Anin. That's probably the trail. What does that say?
Long march along dead marshes, plains of Kungrith Ul.
Ithilien, yeah. And Cirith Ungol.
Cirith Ungol.
Yep. So this is all that stuff that's happening thematically, you know. Alright, the first event. So this is because we want to think about what we're doing here. Group may discard 7 shields, then active player will receive Golem card, and all other players draw 2 Hobbit cards. So that could actually be helpful to us.
Yep.
But yeah, because Golem's a good card.
Yeah.
Alright. Then, see, this is where we're trying to get rid of the shields. Because then discard a wild. Each player discards a wild or discards 3 shields. Down here is one player discards 5 shields. So, yeah, these things are all getting rid of shields. So, good thing we kind of built up a little bit.
Yep.
So, we might not be able to call Gandalf, but at least we got some shields.
Yeah.
To mess with. Get that one a little from underneath the board there. There you go.
We could even call Gandalf magic to ignore the event marker.
Right.
To ignore the event.
Oh, that's true, too. Well, why don't you give those a little shuffle?
Alright.
Because I shuffled last time.
So I'll shuffle these.
Yep. So actually the first 4 are kind of doable.
Okay.
Wow. And you cut the deck?
I'm about to do that.
Okay. Okay. I didn't know if you did or not.
Here, there's a picture of Shelob.
Oh yeah. Alright, got everything reset?
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
Yep.
You ready?
Okay.
And
It's a traveling icon.
okay.
So this one moves.
Yep. And then you get to play 2 cards, draw 2 cards, remove 1 space back.
Alright, so first I guess I will what is that? It's hiding. Okay.
I'm going to draw cards.
I think I should just like
There's 4 here, so that's a card too. We need to get that.
yep.
Yeah. There's a lot of choices. And as we add expansions, it gets a lot of choices. There's a lot of things we can do.
Yeah.
So right now, like I said, you're either going to play 2 cards, you're going to draw 2 cards, or you're going to move 1 step back.
I think I should.
Still pretty good over here. He hasn't been coming. We've been doing pretty good with that.
Yeah.
You know. There's if I can get, I need fighting symbols, but if I can get here, I can put on that ring and try to avoid those 2. And I only suffer 1 damage anyway, so I don't want you to face, but we gotta get up there.
Yeah.
But we need cards though too, because we're gonna have discard wilds, discard shields.
Yep.
I think we go okay on shields actually, but we need some wild cards, and you're the best one to do wilds.
Yep.
But it says each player. Ugh.
Each.
I don't have any freaking wilds, so I think we're gonna end up discarding. I'll discard 3 shields. But if you can get some wilds, you'll be safe.
Yeah.
Want to draw a couple cards?
Yeah, I guess I'll draw
Yeah,
two cards.
draw 2 cards. Oops, here's Quick Beam from Lothlorien. There's the hiding from Lothlorien. Okay, that was you?
Yep.
Oh boy. That means there's going to be events coming up. So get a shield.
Yep.
But we know we're going to need shields, so that's not terrible.
Yep.
And I think I'm going to be like you. Just get a couple cards and get ready.
Okay.
Because I think it's coming. Alright, well, it can be okay. Alright. That was me. Are you ready?
Yep.
So I drew 2 cards for my turn.
Alright.
Here comes the event.
Then.
Of course there's Golem. Group may discard 7 shields, then active player receives Golem card, and all other players draw 2 Hobbit cards. So why don't you get rid of 5? I'll get rid of 2.
Okay.
So here's my 2. Oops.
And here's my 5.
Okay. Then you get the Golem card.
Which is nice.
Yes, it is. Then I get to draw 2 cards. Holy crow. Still no fighting. Okay. Next event tile.
Okay. The combat, so.
That's always good. Get us going on that. The main activity line. Okay.
There we go.
I can play a couple cards.
Yep. So I will play.
You want to try to save wilds if you can.
Save wilds.
If you
Got it.
can. You're going to need. Or discard a wild. Oh, I thought it was 3 wilds. Damn, I need 1 freaking wild card. I got no wild
Yeah.
cards.
So I'm gonna use this combat one. It's a white
Fighting,
one.
okay.
Yep. Fighting, it's called.
Yep.
And it'll move me here, and I gain a shield.
That's always good to move the activity line and get a shield.
Yep, that's always nice.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll use this gray one that is
Traveling, okay.
to go here and get another shield.
Okay, I'll trade you a 2 for the 1.
Alright, here's a 1.
Okay. Alright. We need that Faramir card. Alright, my turn. Ooh, hiding. That's kind of good.
Yep.
Now I get to play 2 cards. I'm going to play 1 hiding, the white card, and move and get Faramir. Cool, we got the cards.
Nice.
That's what I always did. And then I'm going to play a gray friendship. There's no friendship, so I'll move the main activity line.
That's nice.
And get a shield, yes. Gotta keep moving that activity line.
Yeah.
Like I said, once we get up, if you can get yourself up to here, I can
Okay.
try
I'll
to
do
dice
that.
any, you know what I mean? Hopefully I'll roll a good roll, but I only suffer 1 damage, so.
Alright, I can do that.
Alright, actually it's going to be your turn.
Alright.
Comes the next event. We're drawing too many good cards here.
Ring bearer moves 1 space forward.
That's me.
We discard 3 cards or the event.
I can discard 2.
Alright then.
Alright, I'll discard 2, you discard 1.
Alright, I'll discard.
I like how they offer you options to try to avoid the damage.
Yep. I'll discard this one. And friendship.
That's anything you want.
So I'll go with.
Do you have any fighting?
I do have a bunch of fighting.
Okay, good. You don't have to worry about that line then.
So, but I don't really have too much.
Whatever we got the least of.
Yeah. I would say that would probably.
Remember, we can get.
Yeah. I would say.
So whatever you want to do. We need everything.
But I have the least of hiding.
Okay.
So I'll put hiding up there. And gain a ring token.
Yep. Now it's your turn to either take a step back, get 2 cards, or play 2 cards.
So I'm gonna play 2 cards.
Okay.
For my first card, I think I'm gonna play Golem. Yeah, Golem.
Okay.
Gives me 3 wild icons, but I have to roll the dice. I'm gonna use the wild icons as combat or fighting.
Okay. And you're just gonna get 3 shields, so hold on.
Oh yeah, I'll get 3 shields.
Mm-hmm.
And then
There's a bunch of screwed up here. The tower.
Oh yeah.
So people can see. Shake that dice up a little bit and throw it in there. Yuck.
3.
That's absolutely terrible.
Yep. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
But it had to be done. You can actually play another card.
Yep, so. Yeah, I can play a gray card now. I guess I will play the Elven Rope, which gives me 2
Traveling?
traveling.
That's always good.
items. So I get a sun and a shield.
Alright. That was ugly.
Yep.
Here's my turn. Oh well, friendship.
Okay.
I will use it to move here.
Yeah.
I need
That'd
some.
be good.
I need some. Oops. I need a heart. I need some tokens.
Yep.
Especially now that I'm the ring bearer.
Yeah.
All right.
So it's your turn now. You can use the ring if you want.
I think I should.
Yep.
I gotta roll the dice anyway, so it's not
Yep.
gonna really matter.
So why
So
don't
I'm
we
gonna
put the ring on?
I'm gonna put it on the ring, as you guys can see. I did that.
Hold up. I could use this, the belt. One player, do not roll 1 die.
Let's say that for a need.
Okay.
Because like I said, right now I only suffer 1 damage.
Well,
This might be
yeah.
better for yourself,
Yeah,
honestly.
that makes sense.
Yes.
Nothing.
1, 2, 3, 4. I don't get the stuff, but that was like the
Yep.
best roll you could possibly get.
Yep. So as
So,
long as
If I can have
get
you
the sun-
not get that, I'll
Sounds
get it. So
good.
that's why I'll have a ring at least.
Yeah, you can
You
try to
you can
get
try to get
sun
yourself
as
a
well.
heart,
You can try to get
or
yourself
boost
a
up.
sun.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that was just the ring.
Yes. Oh,
Why
so I
don't
can
you try to get yourself a sun?
so I can finish this. Okay.
Yep. So if you have 2 traveling icons, that would be perfect.
I don't.
Mm.
Well, I need white and gray. 'Cause I have a. Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't have enough colors. Let's see what I can do here.
Yep.
I know for a fact I can get that ring.
Okay.
I know for a fact.
Yep.
I don't think we need to wait another turn. Or we should wait another turn. Yeah, I'm not going to be foolish. I think we should finish this up. So, I'm just going to play a gray card, traveling, and get a shield. I mean, shields always help, right?
Yeah, shields always help.
I'm actually going to turn this in for a 2. And then I'm going to play a white, get the there, and get this.
Alright.
Alright, cool.
Yep.
I'm short on cards, but at least we did it. Alright,
Yep.
Life tokens. I only have... I'm missing the sun, so I move 1 step forward.
I am missing the heart, so I move 1 step forward.
Yucky yuck.
Yep.
And now we're going into Mordor, too.
Yeah.
So you know he's going to be
I'm
watching
getting
us.
dangerously close.
Alright, well, it's a tie, so the ring goes to you.
Yep,
And,
okay.
and you draw 2 Hobbit cards.
Nice.
Yes, it is.
Here's my tokens.
Oh yeah, we gotta turn in the tokens.
So this is the last location. Use everything you can. Use all the Gandalfs.
But we gotta use them wisely,
Yellow
though. We gotta use them wisely. We've been playing pretty smart, I think.
Yep.
And here we are with Moria. Again, we get no cards, which is gonna hurt me because I need cards. And all 4 activity lines are in play. So there's no more kind of wild stuff.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
So this time we're using,
everything.
no, we're using
What does that say?
feet. In the land where shadows lie.
Okay, because see, this is Mordor. There's Frodo.
Yeah, we need to use traveling icons.
Find new allies. That's here. Oh yeah, we need traveling on the main 2 line. Struggle up Mount Doom to destroy the ring. Siege of Minas Tirith is going on over here. And what's that say?
And march towards Mordor to distract Sauron.
Okay, that's what the armies are doing.
So, and what does this mean?
I'll tell you that when we get here.
Okay,
You're gonna have to roll.
Here?
I know when you get here, you have to roll the dice. If you survive, you destroy the ring.
Okay.
So
you get here after all this?
yeah. And then you have to go. Then you have to destroy the ring.
But it looks like you can also get here after all this.
No. This is a different path.
Oh, okay.
This is just friendship.
Yeah, that's finding new allies.
Yeah.
Alright.
So we basically have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is a good spot to like
Use
roll
the
the ring because it says you can do that. So if we get to there, hopefully you can use the ring.
Yep.
So that's the plan for that. And then we still have shields. We still have Gandalfs. I'm going to need cards though.
Okay.
I know you probably need, well, at least one time you gotta draw a couple of cards. Oh, alright, we gotta shuffle. Yes, the ring is mine. If we get here, we lose.
We lose?
Mm-hmm.
So the giant thing means he just goes like...
Yep, the eye finds us.
Yep.
He spots us. I'll cut the deck.
So he can't get there.
I mean, I have Right now, I have 4 traveling, but that's
All right.
all I got. So that's 1, 2. I mean, I can take up 4 spaces, but I mean, it's gonna be at least a couple of. But I have no grace, so I'm gonna have to draw cards. Actually,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
All right.
All right. We're all set up.
Yep.
We gotta really be careful of you.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we do. Because now you're the ring bearer. Unfortunately, I wish I would have gotten the ring and, buy us some space.
Yeah.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
Here we go.
The event.
Of course it is. Sam saves Frodo. Oh, that's cool. Each player may discard 3 shields to either draw 2 Hobbit cards or move 1 step back.
All right. I think we should do that.
I think you should do that. Absolutely, you should do that.
Yeah. So I'm gonna discard 3 shields.
And move back.
Yep.
Okay. Just to give a little bit of breathing room.
Yep.
All right. What do I want to do? I need cards. Because
Okay.
maybe if I move back, it does no good. You're the ring bearer.
Yeah.
So it does no good for me to move back. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I'll go and grab some cards.
Yeah, I need some cards. 2 gray cards.
Nice.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
That is awesome. That's what I needed. Alright, so I'm going to probably be doing friendship and traveling.
Alright.
Alright, well that was your thing, so now you can...
Now,
Oh, you gotta draw another one, yes, sorry.
it's until I get a symbol. Hiding.
Okay. Now you can...
Alright, so... First, I will play...
I'm gonna try to get this main activity line now.
So,
Well, let me see. What's coming up next is 1 player discards Eowyn card.
Eowyn?
Then each player draws 1 Hobbit card. Otherwise, each player has to roll the dice.
Yeah, this
And
is...
Eowyn's the last one over here.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but
Yeah.
if we can get through this main activity line, that'd be the best.
Yep, so... I'm gonna... For my white card, remember as my ability, all white cards count as wild.
Okay.
So I'm going to use Eomer for 2 wilds, which I will use for traveling. No, wait. That's all white Hobbit cards.
Yes.
Never mind.
Yes. That's
Hold
a
on.
feature card.
So I won't do that. Instead, I will use this card as a wild to give me a traveling icon.
That's always good to get us going on that.
Yep. And then for my gray one, I'll use this hiding card and move here and gain a shield.
Alright.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So this says we're going to have to discard heart, and this one have to discard sun.
Mm.
So we don't even really need ring tokens. Oh, there are no ring tokens.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
So I don't think it'll even matter if we complete the scenario and not have tokens.
No, it's not. No, this is it. We don't need to worry
Yep.
about collecting tokens, but we are going to need them to avoid rolling
Oh, by
dice.
the way, we're going to Mordor now.
Oh, yes. That's the one thing we forgot to do.
Yep.
Alright. That was it.
Yep, that was me.
Condensation. Alright, the ring bearer moves 1 space.
Mm.
I know, I wish I was a freaking ring bearer.
Yep.
3 cards. Oh man. I can get rid of 1. Can you get rid of 2?
Mm. guess so.
Because if then I could do some little bit of traveling. I don't want to get rid of my travel cards.
Alright.
Do you have travel cards?
I don't have any travel cards.
So you're not even worried about that. Okay. So I got rid of one.
Alright, I'll get rid of...
I know it kind of stinks, man, but...
Yeah, I'll get rid of these two.
Sorry, buddy, but I think that's for the best for the group.
Yep.
Alright. I'm going to play Farmer and move 2 on here. Get 2 more shields. So I'm actually going to get rid of this just to get a 3. And then I'm going to... That was a white.
Yep, that was a white, I think.
I'm going to play a gray Friendship.
Alright.
Yeah. It is what it is.
Yep.
Damn, we need cards badly.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Alright.
So right now we can call Gandalf twice.
Yes.
So one player rearranges the top 3, 2 wilds, ignore an event, that's going to be key. Persistence, that's going to be helpful. They're all pretty helpful.
Yeah.
We'll have to use them when we get desperate. Yeah, your turn.
Alright.
You ready?
Yep. Traveling.
That's always good.
Yep.
And a shield. Actually, let me give you a 3. Give me those 2 ones.
Alright. So now we can summon Gandalf 3 times,
Yep.
which is really nice.
Yes. And you got some choices to make.
Yep.
I think you need cards.
Cards.
Because on my turn, assuming nothing freaking crazy happens, I can get here. And let me roll that dice. I don't want you rolling that dice.
Alright, so I will just draw 2 cards.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think you can do much else anyway.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
guess I could move back 1, but I need cards more.
Yes, I know. Yeah, it was. Oh, you are the ring bearer. Damn. Damn, I wish you weren't the ring bearer. It just gives us so much more space. But there's a lot of dice rolling coming up. I can see it coming already.
Yep.
Alright. Here it goes. You ready? Yep. I knew it was coming.
Okay.
Lord of the Nazgul attacks. One player discard Eowyn card. Then each player draws 1 Hobbit card. We don't have it. Otherwise, each player has to roll the dice.
Alright.
So I'm the active player, so let me roll first.
Alright, sure.
I move 1 step on the corruption line.
No. You discard 1 card.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
You discard 1 card.
Oh, I see what you're saying. You know what? I think I moved myself last time. Alright, that really stinks.
Yep.
Yep, and that stinks hard.
Yep.
Because I was ready to go 3 spaces.
Mm-hmm.
I had a white and a gray. Now I have to get rid of my gray. Alright, go ahead.
Alright.
Kind of shake it up a little bit in your hand and roll it.
3.
I am going to play Mithril. 1 player ignores effects after 1 die roll.
Nice.
So, you don't have to suffer that.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, I can't get you that close. Alright, this is my second tile. Fighting. Gets a shield.
Nice.
It's kind of my plan. I wasn't too worried about that one. But now this really stinks because I don't have any cards to play.
Yep.
Thinking could call Gandalf, get 4 cards.
You could do that.
That's what I'm thinking. Like I said, once we get here, you can put on that dice and get us up there.
Yep.
I am kind of desperate for cards.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to... Boy, I can only get us there. It's going to be so circumstantial to get us there. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on, people. I'm trying to think here.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough to do. My brain hurts. Well, I only get 2 more shields at least. Should be close to getting another Gandalf. What do you think I should do, buddy? Moving back is not an option. I don't think moving back is anything. So I can either draw 2 cards, or I can play that Gandalf and get 4 cards. And
Play the Gandalf and try to do something.
yeah, that seems logical.
Yep.
Alright, I'm going to do this Gandalf, and what's the card called?
It's called Persistence.
Let me see it. Persistence, 1 player draw 4 Hobbit cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, now I can play cards. I am going to play Theoden from Helm's Deep and get 2 spaces. Gives me 2 more cards, or 2 more shields, I mean. Then I am going to...
So you have a gray card that lets you move.
Oh, I do have to do a gray card.
1 travel space.
Travel? No. I know, I don't. I got a gray fighting though.
Alright.
I mean, it only prevents that. But I mean, dang.
Yep.
I had no great cards. Alright, well that was that.
Alright.
Man, we are so close.
Yep.
Alright. You ready?
Yep. Fighting.
Okay.
So I gain a sun.
That's always good.
Alright. So, kind of don't want to go there because then I'll have to roll the dice.
Do you have traveling?
Well, no, but my ability allows me to use traveling.
Oh, but you only be able to move 1 space?
Yeah.
The problem is I can't get there either. We're like stuck. I need gray cards.
Do you have any white traveling cards?
I do.
That could be good.
Yeah. I have 1, but it'll get me there, and to ignore that. So you don't have to roll that die, but you might want to draw a couple cards.
Yeah, I guess I'll draw.
What other cards you got?
I have the Riders of Rohan, which give me 2 attack.
Okay.
I also have a hiding, a wild, and an attack.
What's your special stuff though?
The Riders of Rohan.
No, those 2.
Oh, these are 1 player, ignore any effects of missing life tokens once only.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn, that would have saved you some stuff last time. So
And I also have a belt, which is one player do not roll one die.
do that on yourself.
Like,
See what I'm saying?
I could, but
Because if you can move here, ignore it. And if you can move here,
yes.
we can do this event. We won't have to suffer the consequences on this event.
All right. I guess I'll do that.
I mean, because we know our plan right here.
Yeah.
And we can't use that on this, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Let me double check. I mean, might be a card that but we gotta get there. You see what I'm saying? If we
Yeah.
don't get there, we're gonna die anyway.
Yeah.
I know I saw it. Why can I not find it? This isn't that big, but I can't ever find anything. Oh, right here. We go. Okay. In order to successfully destroy the ring bearer must reach Mordor. And then the end of the main activity line is to complete the scenario. The ring is then placed on the volcano. The active player rolls the die. If the active player remains in the game after the die roll, then the ring has successfully been destroyed and the active player receives one of the face down shields. We do that for scoring. If the active player is eliminated from the game as a consequence of the die roll, then the dice pass on to the next player, who progresses accordingly until either the ring is destroyed or all players are eliminated from the game. If your hob encounters Sauron by being in the same line on a corruption, you are eliminated from the game. Doesn't say you can't use that card.
Yep.
So let me look in this more detailed one.
Or, actually, even if I do, like, fail right here,
I have a
then
chance.
you can go, and you're far enough away that there's, like, no chance. And you also only take 1 damage.
That is true. I think you should do that. Go on that spot, use
Yeah.
that card, and then get this life, and then we'll be set for this one.
Yeah, so I'll use this as a wild, and
To be a travel.
yep. So I'll move here, but then I will use my belt. 1 player, do not roll 1 die.
That's always nice.
Yep. And then I will play Riders of Relhan, which gives me 2 combat icons.
Okay.
So I move right here, and I gain a shield and a life token.
And a heart. Okay, so we're actually set up for the next event, so that's good.
Yep.
Now I'm looking at that foresight.
Yeah.
You can call Gandalf twice. So we definitely want to use that magic one.
Yep. We definitely want to use it.
When,
Don't
save,
use it.
like, probably use that here.
I wonder, what if we would get here Then use magic to ignore it.
No, that's
Yeah.
so you get there, that's it. It's over with.
Yeah.
Did say something about Mordor. Yeah, I don't think that'd be right.
Yeah.
Oh, the big eye. The big eye is shown in the last event in Mordor. Causes the game to end instantly. Once encountered, the big eye cannot be avoided.
Cannot be avoided.
Yeah, so we can't do that. But I mean, yeah, it was something to look up though. But they put it in there. Because probably a lot of people said that.
Yeah.
Let's just do that and then try to
Yeah.
eliminate. Okay, so my turn.
Yep.
So first thing I gotta do is draw a card.
Yep. I think it's your turn. Yeah, I just went, so it's your turn.
Yes. Did you draw an event?
Yeah. I think
You drew the hiding, right? The little
yeah, I
tree.
did. And I got the sun.
Yes. Okay. Ooh,
Nice.
that was lucky.
Yep.
And there's a shield, so I can call Gandalf.
Yep.
Now. Boy, I like to push you up there, man.
Wait a second. Okay. Okay. So if we get that, will that affect us at all?
No.
Okay. So I can get here. Well, I can at least get here. Then I could use the ring and I can at least get here on my turn.
Minimally.
Yeah. Maximally, I can even get to the end.
Maximally, yeah.
Yeah, and I can win.
So I just draw a couple cards? I can't play cards, so that's actually...
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm calling Gandalf to do something, though.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to move you back yet. We'll save that
Yeah.
for when it happens. I also have a card, too, that can move you back. So I'm actually not too worried about the eye catching up to you, honestly.
Yep.
Active player, 2 wilds. That guidance. It said something about guidance in here, didn't it?
I don't think it did.
Yeah, it did. I know it did.
Yeah, I think it did.
Okay, guys, the active player may use this card to discard any 2 card symbols or to advance 2 additional spaces on one activity line and carry out both spaces. In the latter case, the card may only be applied either after the active player revealed an event tile or after the execution of a tile or card by the active player. This may lead to the end of the scenario. But you would have to do the consequences.
Yeah.
So, on your turn, assume we can survive the event.
Yep.
Assume we only get 1. You could actually call upon Gandalf and you can actually get here.
Yep.
You can get right here.
Then I can use a card to move there. Then I can slap on the ring.
And hopefully get as far as you can.
Yep. Hopefully get there.
And then it's purely surviving the ring, which we can do. Because even if you move 3 spaces, you
Yep.
can survive. If it's the eye moving towards you, you'll survive. If it's discarding 2 Hobbit cards, you're not going to survive. Because you don't have 2 Hobbit cards.
No, it's discarding 2 cards. I'll have 2 cards.
It does say discard 2 cards. It doesn't say Hobbit cards. Let me double check though.
Yep.
Let me double. Place any 2 of the cards in your hand face up. into the discard pile.
Okay. Alright.
Think we just go for broke?
Yep, let's do it. So.
Yeah, I think it's a plan.
Yes.
So it's your turn right now? No, it's my turn.
Yeah, you can just... I'd say draw 2 cards.
And I still call upon Gandalf to move you.
Yeah, you can heal me if you want.
No, not heal you. Move you those 2 spaces.
Oh, yeah. No, it's the active player moves. 2 spaces.
Oh, okay. So I just want to draw a couple cards.
Yeah, you could... You could use Foresight Gandalf to make it so that I won't...
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to spend my 5.
Use Foresight...
Wait, hold on. Let's think this double through.
I would do it.
Because if you can use that on yourself, you'll get 2 more shields. You'll have 3. But then then you'll have 4 if you move that 1 space to 57. Then even if you move just 1, the worst happens. You only move 1. Your next turn, go there and get another shield. You'll be able to get enough another time. No, let's stick with our plan. Yep, let's try to get out of here.
You need to spend the 1 extra.
I'm just making sure.
Alright, use Foresight Gandalf.
And it says 1 player rearrange top 3 tiles.
So why don't you do that? And make sure you what? Are all 3 of them like advancing events?
Ugh, this is horrible.
Yep. Sounds horrible.
I don't even think it's gonna matter.
Are any of them...
Well, I can do this. I can do that. Yeah, it's really even gonna matter. It really sucks. But I mean, 3 bad things. This next card can't be bad.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it is, you at least have the sun. It'll affect me more than it'll affect you.
And then...
Yeah.
So it's 3 event advances?
Mm-hmm. No, not 3 events. Just 3 bad things.
Alright.
So we'll do it like that. Okay,
All
I'm going to draw my 2 cards.
Yep, okay, sounds good.
It's still my turn. Okay, that's actually pretty helpful. And every single card I have is upside down for some crazy reason.
Probably because the pictures go like either way. The
symbols,
icons.
yes, that's exactly what I did. Okay, I'm actually... Yeah, this plan could work.
What's that card over there?
That's going to help you.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alright, you ready?
Yep. Here comes the bad. Ring Bearer moves 1. Either I moves...
Move the eye.
Yeah. Because if I do that, I'll be like really close to dying. And then the event.
Battle of the Pelennor Fields. Each player discards a heart token, or you have to roll the dice and discard 2 cards. So we both have hearts.
Yep.
Now we just got to hope this 4th event tile...
4th tile isn't that bad.
Yeah.
Friendship.
Okay.
So I get a shield.
I'll
I'll take a 2.
take a 2.
Yep.
Okay, that actually kind of played out okay.
Alright, yep. That played out pretty nice.
At least so far.
Yep. So...
Spend the 5 and call on Gandalf.
Yep, I will spend 5 and call on Guidance Gandalf.
Okay.
The active player may use 2
2 well, then it
wilds.
said you can go on that line.
So 1 and 2.
And you do get 2 shields.
Alright, that's nice.
Yes, it is.
So then I will use this icon to move
Okay.
here.
Which gives you this.
Yep. Which means I can now summon these two
Last
left
two.
Gandalfs. So,
This dice roll is going to be everything right here.
just in case, I will summon Healing Gandalf.
Don't do it yet. I still have one thing that can help you.
Alright. So, I will use the ring.
At least get... If you can at least get to here.
Yep.
Let's get to here. And put the tower on.
Alright, yep. So I need something with one symbol.
Yep. Alright, you go 2 though, that's fine.
Yep.
That's okay.
Alright, and I have to discard 2 cards.
Yep. Ugh. This kind of stinks.
Yep. So now I don't actually have a gray card to play right now, so...
And that's it then.
Yep.
Worth a shot.
Yep.
Definitely was.
Yep.
But I'm not. If I survive the event, I can get us there.
Nice.
And then I can roll.
Okay.
Which would be fine. Actually, it might work out better, honestly.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's see what happens, right?
Yep.
Friendship.
That's nice.
And I get Army of the Dead.
Here's Army of the Dead for you.
Okay, let's play this smartly here. I just want to double read what it said here. Okay. In order to successfully destroy the ring, the players, at least the ring bearer, must reach Mordor. And then the end of the main activity line within the scenario. Okay? The last space on that line shows a die symbol. Unless this space was reached by putting on the ring, the active player must roll the die.
Hey,
Yeah.
just so you know, it's 3:25 and we need to leave at 4.
Okay. If the consequences of the die roll do not eliminate the ring bearer,
They will not eliminate me because they work for the active player.
okay, the scenario ends and the ring is placed on the volcano. Okay, so I can do this.
Yep.
So first things first, I'm going to play a card.
Okay.
I'm going to play the gray
Alright.
traveling. Which moves me there.
And then you have to roll a die.
I do have to roll a die.
Yep.
Bam!
Nice.
Nothing. No effect.
Nice.
So it says, unless this space was reached by putting on the active player rolls dice, the consequences of the die do not eliminate. The scenario ends and the ring bearer and the ring is placed on the volcano. There is now no ring bearer. The Fellowship has successfully reached Mount Doom. Then the remaining members of the Fellowship attempt to destroy the ring. The active player continues the churn. Unless just eliminated from the game, the active player rolls a die. If the active player remains in the game after the die roll, then the ring has successfully been destroyed and the active player receives one of the special face-down shields. This means success for the Fellowship. Man, this is cool, man. I've never
Alright.
hardly ever get this far.
Roll the die.
So it's my turn. I continue my turn, and I get to roll the die. I think I can pretty much handle anything thrown at me, right?
Yep. And then discard a card. But
one
you
step
only
forward.
move one.
Yes.
So,
we
the
have-
ring is
So
destroyed.
hand me one of these.
And you can take this one.
This is a big 3.
Nice. So we got both of the big 3s in here.
Wow, we destroyed the ring, buddy.
Yep.
Man, this is.
And it was our first time playing, too.
I know.
We still won.
But if we would have started on 12, though,
Yep.
go to show you how much
We would've
harder.
lost.
I mean, we had some stuff, though.
Yep.
I could have moved you back 3 spaces with that and this. You know, you could have done it, and then I could have done it. So we still think
Yep.
would have been okay.
And we still had magic, Gandalf.
Yeah, we did. But it only would have affected me because you had the sun token.
Yeah.
So actually,
Well, we could have used it on the one right there.
actually we did pretty good, man.
Yep.
Yeah, we thought very well. It goes to show you that you got to watch that ring. That one die roll killed you. That when we
Yeah.
got the 3, that was kind of.
Yeah.
But we took it and it worked out.
Yep.
So let me tell you, what do you think of this game?
It was fun.
It's different, isn't it? It's not like any other games we played.
It came really close too.
Yes,
Two
it
more,
did.
and I would have just died.
Yep. I mean, it's not like Gloomhaven. It's not like Arkham Horror. It's not like Marvel Legendary. It's totally different.
Yeah, it's cool.
And we're going to add in all kinds of stuff in the
Yep.
next scenario. So, this is cool. Okay. Scoring. Points are scored depending on the situation at the end of the game. As shown below, the better you have played, the higher the score. Can you give me the score sheet? I think it fell on the floor.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get a pen. Because, ladies and gentlemen, there is a scoring system.
Yep. It's labeled like the Hall of Fame.
Yep. As you can see, I've had this game all these years. I've never used it, but I think I'm going to use it now. So this is the scoring sheet. So today's date is 6/16/2018. Sauron's starting level was 15. Point value of main marker, that's 60. Players' names and score. We got Morbid and M2. Okay, let's see the scoring here. If the ring is destroyed, the fellowship has been successful. Each player, even those eliminated from the game, scores 60 points plus the total number of shields you have collected between you as a fellowship. For example, if the fellowship has a total of 25 shields, you score 60 plus 25, which will equal 85 points. Okay, so our total number of shields right now is what? I've got 3.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
13.
Yep, 13.
Dang. So what's 13 plus 60?
13 plus 60 is 73.
Man, we each get that is a good freaking score.
Yeah.
And
Especially
we won.
for our first time playing.
Absolutely. And you saw us read the rules. If you see a mistake, let us know. We think we did it pretty good. I was double, triple checking.
I thought there was going to be like, you would subtract as many points as far away from being interrupted as...
No, what this does just tells you, if you start at 12, it obviously probably won't be as high of a score and stuff
Yeah.
because it's harder. So,
Yeah.
all right, well, thank you for joining it. And remember, we're going to do this game again with an expansion. And we're going to do it 4 times, so we'll add all the expansions as we play. And the expansions don't necessarily make it harder. They give you a lot more choices, though.
Yeah.
So we're definitely going to have to do something with this board because there's going to be a lot more stuff coming on the board, actually. So that was actually pretty cool. All right, well,
Yep.
thank you for watching, and I like this game a real lot. And I suggest you guys get it if you can find it. It's out of print, but it's a very fun game. All right, and we will see you.
Yeah, bye.